Moving on now to Guess the Price, where we find out how well Beijingers understand the cost of living. Today we ask people on the street to guess what percentage of national electricity generation came from solar power in China and the U.S. Let's take a look at the guesses.
Hydroelectric power is a dominant source of renewable energy in our country. Solar power is a new energy source that has only been developed commercially in recent years. So I think in terms of total electricity generation, solar power makes up at most 1 to 2%. Because the U.S. has spent more time and money in solar energy research, the percentage should be higher in the U.S., maybe 3 to 4%.
Solar power is not very popular in China. Coal-generated power accounts for the majority of the domestic energy supply. I think solar power might account for 5% of the total power supplied in China. Unlike in China, the coal-generated power is not commonly used in the U.S. It seems that the U.S. prefers clean energy sources. I guess solar power as a percentage of total power might be 30% in the United States.
The US has better and more developed solar power technology, so I think the percentage of solar in total energy generation should be higher than here in China. Our country normally uses coal and wind-generated power, so the percentage of solar power might be 5% at most.
Solar energy is widely used in the U.S. because of their advanced technology. I think solar power would account for 40% of all power generation in the U.S. In our country, solar power is mostly seen in rural areas. The percentage should be much lower here, maybe 20%.
Solar energy is environmentally friendly and has a promising future. However, the higher costs associated with solar energy means that it is not widely used in China. I think solar accounts for about 5% of total energy generation in China. Solar power may account for 8% of all power generated in the U.S. because the U.S. is more technologically advanced.
How close were the guesses? Well, recent statistics show that China's massive solar panel industry hasn't translated into high domestic solar usage. Currently, solar accounts for just 0.1% of China's electricity generation. Still, that beats the U.S. number, which is just 0.02%. As China's exports of solar panels have fallen dramatically, the country has looked for a method to better utilize the panels it has produced at home.